MTN, in your view, is the most important African company.
Yeah.
You're close to 300 million customers, 298 million to
Yeah.
be exact.
Yeah.
Um, that means outside of China and India,
Mm.
you're probably the biggest telecoms operator in the world, if my numbers serve me correctly. How do you bring how firstly, how does it feel to lead what is essentially, a big country, right? And then secondly, how do you bring the influence of an MTN to bear when it comes to dealing with the issues that you're talking about now, about making sure that Africa doesn't get left behind in some of these important, discussions that are in the world, like AI, like, those types of things.
Look, I mean it with all humility that I think MTN is the most important company on the African continent because we're at the forefront of driving digital inclusion. And my belief is that for Africa to fully, develop its potential, and a lot of that potential is in the youth. That potential is in spaces like agriculture. It's in spaces like mining. It's in spaces like education. It's in spaces like health. It's in spaces like logistics. All of these things interconnect to create economies. But the backbone of that is telecommunications infrastructure.
Yeah.
And we are the lead of that, and I say that humbly. And we're not doing it all alone. There are others who are doing it, with us. I think the other thing that's special about MTN is we were a multinational birthed in Africa. Some of the multinationals that you see were not birthed in Africa, and maybe big Pan-African. Maybe there's a bank out there that's got a blue color that was birthed in Africa. So, so that's the genesis of why I think MTN is the most important because we are connecting people, connecting businesses, and we're doing that. I must just check up on your numbers on, outside India and China where we fit in, and I'm sure, you're probably right. I just don't keep those numbers, but as we're getting to 300 million, as you say, it's a huge country, huh? It's a massive country, if you want to think it in those terms. But for me, it's a huge responsibility, and it
Yeah.
has to be taken with a lot of humility. In that MTN success, firstly, rests on those who came before us.
Yeah.
MTN is 30 years old. There have been MTNers who've built this company from scratch, and were putting base stations long before I was here, and the team I lead were here. I think we also have to be grateful to the nation states which we operate in,
Yeah.
who license us. We have to be grateful to our customers because they have choice. They're deciding to choose us. And we have to also be grateful to our people that work with us at MTN. They don't have to work at MTN. They choose to be part of this mission because the work we do really feels of a missionary zeal because of some of the challenges that we face from time to time. So it's a huge responsibility, but it's exciting.
Yeah.
I think we want to live an exciting life and also have a life of impact.
Yeah.
We feel we're being impactful in the nation states we're operating because you see just how people feel and their lives are changed by having access to great connectivity, having access to financial services, having a Momo account, you know. And what's interesting is the empowerment of women with Momo is a very interesting story, which we'll discuss in the yellow chair at some point in time. So, yeah, and we're just super excited. Huh?